The next step, and the final step, is to glue your final flower to a background piece of paper. When you're doing this, you want to make sure you choose a piece of paper that complements your flower. So you'll choose a color that is somewhere represented in your artwork. So I could choose pink, red, maybe a dark red, okay? One of those three colors. You're not going to choose the background color because that would blend in with the background. You're not going to necessarily choose the stem because that's a little bit. If you had a lot of leaves, then you could do green. So I could do a red, which looks nice. I could do a pink, okay, which helps it really stand out. Now you will not do something like a blue because nowhere in my artwork is there blue. There's no blue in the stem, there's no blue in the flower, and there's no blue in the background. So that is not an option. Before choosing your color, please make sure your hands are dry. You don't want to get smudges on your background paper. So what you will do is you'll flip it over, and you're going to use a little glue, third graders. You are not using a lot of glue. You'll make sure it's open, and then you're going to put 9 dots. 1 in the corner, 2 in that corner. Notice how I'm not going really close to the edge, because that way when I press it down it's not going to bleed off the page. So I have 1 in each corner, 1 in the middle, 2. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 little one in the middle. You do not need a lot of glue. Then you will take your background again, make sure you don't get any smudges on your background, and you want to make sure you glue it centered. This, third graders, is not centered. You do not want to glue it off the page, but you want to hold it up. Notice how I'm not putting it down yet. I don't want the glue to get on the paper. I am moving it, and I think that looks pretty straight on all edges. All the frame sizes are the same. So then I can gently put it down, and you'll want to hold it in each corner for about maybe 10 seconds. Okay, and notice that it's the same around the whole flower. That is how your artwork should look when you are done. Careful not to get smudges around the edges. Careful when you're turning your artwork over. And again, you're using a little glue. You do not need a lot of glue.